Nearly 8 years on, the mystery of the missing Indian Air Force AN-32 seems to have now ended. The government says the debris of the plane that went missing with 29 people on board. Of course, there is a thing whether it was 29 or 31, we will have to check with the experts and my colleague, but we shall do that. But then apparently 29 people were on board. It has now been found, the debris rather has been found in the Arabian Sea. That is the breaking news that we are getting right now. A mystery which was unsolved for nearly a decade. I mean, 8 years is a long time. A big relief for the family that at least they now know what had happened to their family, and also the Indian Air Force, of course, as to what had happened to them when this aircraft went missing. AN-32 for this is a plane which was, I think, bought from Russia. This is what I gathered, and also it was a very, very important aircraft for the Indian Air Force. And now Sandeep Punnithan, my colleague, is on air to explain as to what exactly was this plane all about and what had happened.
Sudha, I've just been speaking to officials at the NIOT, and what happened is that around the 9th of December, the vessel called the Sagar Nidhi was off Chennai. Now, it was on a completely different mission. It was basically looking out for polymetallic nodules on the seabed. They were trying out their equipment. They have something called a AUV, which is an autonomous underwater vehicle. It's like an underwater drone. It's packed with sensors. It's got sonar, side scan sonars and the like. And when they were running these scans on the seabed, they discovered this debris. And they took those sonar visuals and they transmitted it to the Indian Air Force. They said, this is possibly the wreckage of the AN-32, and they confirmed. And they just got back, in fact, to Chennai, and the Indian Air Force confirmed that this is indeed the aircraft that had been missing for the last 7 years. So it's a very big day for the country, that an aircraft that had been missing for the last 7 years, we finally got closure. We've got the first visuals of the debris. It's brought closure to the families of the 29 personnel who had been missing since that aircraft crashed off Chennai. But the most important thing, Sudha, is the fact that we have finally the capability to locate wreckages that are on the seabed, something like 6 kilometers on the ocean floor. This debris was about 3.5 kilometers on the Bay of Bengal fan. That's the seabed of Chennai, and it's incredible that this search that has been on for 7 years has finally come to a close. We've found the wreckage, and the next step, of course, would be for the NIOT, which is the organization that found this wreckage, the National Institute of Ocean Technology, which is based in Chennai. It's part of the Ministry of Earth Sciences. The NIOT would obviously lead the rescue efforts to recover the wreckage from the crash floor and bring closure to the families of the AN-32 crash 2017.